Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. You've been doing dua the wrong way. In this video, I'm going to speak about the simple steps in how you can structure your dua so that you can get the most of it, especially as we're in this blessed time, the month of Ramadan. So let's start. The first thing you need to know is you begin your dua, not by straight away going and asking what you want, but by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, starting with Alhamdulillah, right? Praising Allah, glorifying Allah, right? Showing your need of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the King, the Sovereign, who you're going to be asking. The second simple step is to send salutations, send blessings on the Prophet Muhammad, because these two, as an introduction, are like the key to opening the door to getting your dua accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The third simple step is to make the request, and it's important to be specific. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the owner of the Day of Judgment and the owner and the sovereign of everything which is created. Allah owns everything. So be specific about what you want. Ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and have conviction in your supplication, and don't hesitate. Don't be doubtful that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can give you what it is that you want. Remember that the mulk of Allah, the treasures of Allah are infinite. Lastly and fourthly, conclude your dua by thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and showing gratitude. There are many blessings, as Allah mentions in the Quran. If you were to count the blessings of Allah, you wouldn't be able to enumerate them. So there are many blessings that we should be thankful for on a daily basis. So concluding your dua by thanking Allah and showing gratitude for the blessings that you have is another means for your dua to be answered and for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give you what it is that you want. Here's a small tip that you can also do. It's good to write down and to make a list of the du'as that you're going to ask, just by way of knowing and organizing your thoughts. Because sometimes you might be at the end of a prayer, you want to make du'a, but your thoughts don't come. Where when you do a to-do list in the morning, you write it down, it's more likely that you're going to recall it and to remember it at that time. So that's something that you can do as a tip to help you in this blessed month of Ramadan, to make the most and to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the specific things that it is that you are seeking. Remember, when you structure your du'as in this way, by starting, number one, let's do a recap, praising Allah, sending salutations on the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Number two. Number three, being very specific and asking for what it is that you want with conviction, without hesitation. And number four, showing gratitude to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When you follow this formula, inshallah, your du'a will be accepted. And why wouldn't it be accepted when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that says, and if when my worshipper supplicates me, then indeed I am near, I answer the dua of the supplicant. So make the most of this blessed time by making dua for the things that you want in this blessed month of Ramadan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.